قال الإمام علي عليه السلام: قليل تدوم عليه أرجى من كثير مملول منه.
کار اندکی که ادامه یابد از کار بسیاری که از آن سرخورده شوی امیدوار کننده تر است.
A small action which is continued with regularity is more beneficial than a long one performed with disgust.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قال علي بن أبي طالب عليه الصلاة والسلام: قليل تدوم عليه أرجى من كثير مملول منه. Ali ibn Abi Talib says in Nahj al-Balagha that a small action which is continued with regularity is more beneficial than a long one performed with disgust. Sometimes the small action that we perform continuously is better than a lot of great action which is only once. So you may one night perform ibadat, you pray all night, you read Quran all night, just for once. The Imam, the religious traditions indicate that it is better to perform, just read a few pages every night for many, many years than to just read once and never read again. Secondly, what the Imam in this hadith is saying is that small action which is continued with regularity is more beneficial than one performed with disgust. Sometimes you don't like, it's too much, because if you're going to be doing something good for a long, like a few hours, a long time, just for one night, or one day, or once, it's going to make you tired. But if you don't overdo something, so you perform Quran recitation or prayers on daily basis, just for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, let's say. Read the Quran for 5 minutes, read the translation for a few minutes. Think about it every day, 15 minutes, or just 5 minutes, that's it. Quran recitation, few verses, and then translation, and that's it. If you do it for a few years, you will see how much you've learned, how much you have benefited, how much it has affected your personal life, your spiritual life, your practical life, your professional life. So those will be more beneficial. But if once an action, and it is the human nature that we need continuous reminders. So little action continuously, even with animals. So human beings are very similar. In certain things, we need training. We need to train our body and spirit with little action over time, continuous little action that will benefit us more. So little prayer, little supplication, little recitation of Quran, or something which is not too much to handle, something that is more beneficial, something which is continuous, is better for you than to just once exhaust yourself and disgust yourself and not ever come back. That does not mean the actions of Laylatul Qadr, the grand night, or the good nights. Those are extremely important. But the Imam Islam is saying that don't just do a long action once and leave it and tire yourself out. Don't do little actions for a long, long time. They are more beneficial. So any good action with continuity is better than one long action for once and then leaving it completely. Thank you very much for listening.